Hello, baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Minnesota Twins. Andres Gimenez the next to bat, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Batting third.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Now that's popped up. Encarnacion has room in foul territory. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Buxton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And he fouls this one off. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ketel Marte becomes out number 2 this inning. Nolan Arenado is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now here it comes. That's wide, 2-0.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
3-0 now. Here's the pitch. Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch.
Mitch Garver.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fouled off. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Keston Hiura. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Eddie Rosario, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Rosario
Comes set with the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. Javier Baez is on deck. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready now, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Javier.
And now pitch on the way.
Baez.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Yasmani Grandal is on deck. There's ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. High in the air out to center field. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Pitch popped up. Davis shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. J.D. Davis the next to bat, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball in.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Tyler Glasnow.
Number 20, Tyler Glasnow.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Looped out towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Jimenez, just 21 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Senzel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Stepping in now, Jake Odorizzi, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Now a bunt attempt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A ball and no strikes. Senzel on second. Odorizzi on at first with nobody out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. The next twin up, Ketel Marte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken for ball 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Number 20.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. In the air to straightaway right. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
In a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at bat. First offering on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Behind 0-2 now. Mowing away with that one. It's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now it's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Meadows has it, and there's one away. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-2 to the Twins catcher.
1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Baez has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now batting, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So base bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hiura, a California-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A swing and a ground ball to third. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Nick Senzel.
Nick Senzel.
Ryan Tepera, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. He's set, and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hit hard to short. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Jake Odorizzi. Here's the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-2. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, J.D. Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Luis Arias will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Incomplete. Hitting for Chicago. Number 2, Luis Arias.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Andre Jimenez.
Into the box, Andres Jimenez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Fouled off. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And the 3-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Senzel's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Austin Meadows. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch on its way. Men on third with 2 down. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Up next to the Cubs,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Tyler Chatwood enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Up next for Minnesota, Ketel Marte. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Twins.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Out Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Meadows moving back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses, ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Javier Baez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone! Here's Javier Baez.
Now batting, shortstop,
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Cody Stashak is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 61, Cody Stashak.
From the stretch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, one down. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Strike 2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Stashak is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Another full count pitch home. And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. 0-1 the count. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Davis.
Tyler Duffy trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box now, J.D. Davis, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Rowan Wick gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First delivery to him on the way. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Jimenez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping in, Nick Senzel. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-1 the count. Now the pitch. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. Alex Avila is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Pitching for Chicago, number 16, Alex Avila.
Taylor Rogers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Taylor Rogers.
Albert Almora is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 5, Albert.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. 1-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Now another 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Almora with an even count, 2-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Senzel fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't. Freddie Galvis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. In the air now, out to right field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Austin Meadows. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike one to start the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Look out, 1-1.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him. Dan Winkler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Alex Kirilloff is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Ball two as the breaking ball misses inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
The 2-1. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Jimenez. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So now to the plate, Ketel Marte.
The right fielder, number 4.
As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Nolan Arenado. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Trevor May takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 65.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer. Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Mitch Garver. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Fouled away. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do.
He struck him out, and that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Minnesota Twins led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Jake Odorizzi is credited with the win. Tyler Glasnow was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 5 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Atlanta Braves. Stepping into the box, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here comes the 0-1. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Freeman is over, and he puts it away for the first down. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. Trout leads off first with one away, and he lays off for ball one.
One strike.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Duvall is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number two. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two out with the man at first. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Ozuna is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready now, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ready to go. For the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. Acuna digs in now as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The runner in scoring position with none out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Nick Markakis digging in now. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And that's through for a hit.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Jace Fry gets the call out of the bullpen in the very first inning, as they certainly didn't get the start they had hoped for. In now, Adam Duvall, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Fry is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. First and second here with nobody out. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Freddie Freeman is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The throw is wild and it gets away. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. So striding in, Dansby Swanson. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Throw won't get him. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. 1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Jimmy Cordero comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Outside, 3-0 now. Austin Riley, who'll be the 9th man to bat in the inning, barring a double play, waits on deck. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Digging in, Austin Riley. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. 0-1 the count. And it's quickly 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Tap down the line. 2-2 one more time. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman
Ozzie Albies is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Cordero rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. Edwin Encarnacion now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Right fielder looking up, and that one is gone. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No balls and 1 strike. No outs, nobody on. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Justin Upton the next to hit. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. There's one. On to Freeman. A double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Gerard Dyson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. At the plate, Nick Madrigal. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. 1 run scores. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-3 ball game. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count. Here it is.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it is. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Grandal gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Nick Markakis. He singled his last time up. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. In there, and it's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. To the plate now, Adam Duvall. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Albies has a play. 1 out. Ready now for the White Sox, Edwin Encarnacion. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with the 1.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
Here's Justin Upton now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Travis d'Arnaud. Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping in now, Austin Riley. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Dyson. And it's gone. Alex Colomé is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Fouled away. Colomé A native of the Dominican Republic, his arsenal includes a cutter, a four-seam fastball, and a changeup. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Pulled toward right center field. Trout arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! Into the box, Nick Markakis.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nick.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Gerard Dyson.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Into the box now, Nick Madrigal, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. At the plate now, Adam Duvall. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
The 1-2. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The batter, the catcher, Travis Gargo.
Cody Hoyer gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guy. To the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Last time through was a base hit. Swing and a miss for strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two, swinging.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in to try it again, Austin Riley comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A ball and a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit, and not in time as the run scores, and he is in there. In now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Mike Trout.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Nick Markakis.
The designated
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one. Popped him up. Moncada is there. One down. Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. Standing in now, Adam Duvall. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Olsen is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
Now here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman.
So here's Yoan Moncada. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And there's ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Popped into the air, back behind second. Albies over to his right, 1 out. Standing in, Justin Upton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
1 and 2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
So he sets him down swinging. Justin Upton is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Well, the shortstop's got him play. Striding in, Dansby Swanson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
The shortstop, Dansby.
There's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now batting, the catcher,
Aaron Bummer is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. To first, taken in by Encarnacion. To second for 1, on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
now batting.
Settling in now, Austin Riley. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Adani Echeverria will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. A little over anxious that time, as it's a ball and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That ball is absolutely crushed. Back goes Ozuna, and it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater. Mark Melanson comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Number 36.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Olson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled away. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. And that one is gone! And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The first baseman, number 23.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. And it's fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Again, another foul ball. One out and a runner on second base. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ozzie Albies. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Olsen moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Ronald Acuna. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Right to him. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in, Nick Markakis. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the veteran DH, Justin Upton. And now a pitch on the way. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, the left fielder, Rod Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen,
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
AJ.
Here's Gerard Dyson. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. A runner at second, nobody out. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Up next for Chicago, Nick Madrigal. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. To short. Swanson brings it in. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Into the box now, Tim Anderson. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The runner scores from second.
Next to Chicago, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Duvall has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Now to the plate, Matt Olson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I try and tell people all the time, You're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blow.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marcelo Zuna. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead of foul ball. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Adam Duvall stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Count is 1-2 now from the stretch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In now, Freddie Freeman has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Turned on down the line. The tag, and he is out to Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Shane Green comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The first baseman.
Sliding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding forward now, Yohan Moncada. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And a fly ball. And this should do it. In there, a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping in now, Justin Upton. Fouled away. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The White Sox down to their last strike. And that'll do it. They've won the series and are headed to the semifinal round.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For my partners Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.